What's going on, Reyna's Tacos? Heck yeah. I'm really glad to be back here again. We had a really good show last time, and I'm really glad to be back because I get to compete with tacos and tell jokes. You know, I mean, I guess we all win on that one, right? A little bit? Yeah. Well, last time, actually, if anybody was here last time, I actually made a joke about, like, how I was the only Mexican on the roster last time. And, like, they gave me, like, a lot of props for that, you know? But this time, we got 2 Mexicans on the roster this time, guys, at the taco place. So, yeah, seize the brother, all right, guys? Yeah, for real, man. We have a good time right now. We're having a right time. So, yeah. Who's happy that Halloween's over right now? I don't know, I am right now. Yeah, I didn't like it because, well, you know what, I was actually really surprised. I was happy and surprised that there weren't like a lot of Amber Alerts going on during Halloween. Because you gotta think about it, right? Like, Halloween's like the Black Friday for kidnappers, don't you think? You know?
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, we don't take it that seriously anyways, Amber Alerts, do we? I mean, they don't give us enough information, you know, I don't think. The same reason why I don't like silver alerts, actually. You know, y'all know what silver alerts are? It's whenever an old person goes missing. Yeah, like a while back, my grandpa went missing for about a week, you know, and you know, we were worried about him, man, because, you know, had a little dementia, but turns out he was with his friends getting drunk and high at the thing. He didn't want to tell us nothing. Same reason why those kids are going missing for a while, man. They're just having fun. That was a good joke, a little bit. Come on, you gotta get it. No, but yeah. With Halloween, I got dressed up for a little bit. I've never gotten dressed up before my whole life during Halloween. So I finally did. I wanted to do like the Dia de los Muertos makeup, you know? Like I wanted to get all like skulled out and everything. And that sounded weird. But anyways, yeah, like I wanted to do that. Like, so this is the first time I'm putting on makeup. And the white makeup was easy to put on, but to do the whole shading, I figured out I couldn't do that. So I went out and I got compliments, but not the compliments I wanted. You know, people were like, "Oh man, I love Insane Clown Posse." I was like, "No, man." My favorite one was that someone called me the Mexican Crow. You know, like the Brandon Lee movie, like the Wish version of the Crow. And even a little kid got involved. He was like, "Oh wow, Kung Fu Panda." I was like, "Yeah, all right, great." I did try getting dressed up throughout the night, guys, though. I did dress up a little bit. Do I look all right? Do I look decent? Yeah. Thank you, a little bit. All right. Well, yeah, I'm trying to save money right now. I don't know. You see these sheets right here? Yeah, I bought these off a drug dealer. Yeah, I don't know what he laced it with, but I've been tripping all day. That's an okay dad joke, right? That's a pretty decent dad joke, I think so. That hits close to home for me because my dad actually bought me these shoes. Yeah, and on top of that, he used to be a drug dealer, so there you go. Yeah. I told that joke to my dad, he's all like, "I hate that joke." And I was like, "Dad, I really hate not having that drug dealer money, though, all right?" Yeah, he quit whenever I was like a little kid, and like whenever I could like really get good toys, that's whenever he decided to go straight. So I was like, "Man, you weren't thinking about me, were you?" You know, like, did not get that Sega for Christmas, I'm just saying, you know, like. No, but you know what he does? He motivates me to do this all the time. He's always like, "Greg, whenever you go out of town, you know, represent that you're from San Angelo, Texas, all right?" Well, yeah, there you go, a little bit. But only do that whenever you do good. When you do bad, tell him you're from Abilene. Yeah. And if you do really, really bad, tell him you're from Midland. Yeah, that joke really looks good in Midland, though. That's crazy. I did not think that I would catch so good in Midland. I thought I was going to get my ass kicked when I told that joke. Oh, man. So, yeah, pretty much I'm just trying to take better care of myself right now. You know, I can definitely pay attention to how I was whenever I was younger to now that I'm older. Like, anybody my age, maybe y'all can remember MySpace back in the day? Anybody? Yeah? So you can tell that you're my age when you got a My Chart now. You know what I mean? If you don't know what a My Chart is by now, guys, you're God's favorite. If you don't know what MySpace is, guys, you're probably one of those Gen Z kids that nobody likes, you know? Yeah, because it's the same process. You know, MySpace and my chart, you know, Tom was your best friend. Now it's your doctor. You know, I used to check for likes. Now I check for my cholesterol. You know, back whenever I was younger, I took pre-workout. I still take pre-workout, but I take it with Metamucil now. Because I gotta stay regular, guys. I gotta stay regular. Oh, man. One thing about Gen Z kids that I'm bringing up right now, I mean, I think they're like, we've all heard the stories that Gen Z kids, are there any Gen Z kids out here right now? Anybody? Born like 1999? No? Good, all right, cool. Like, they're like the most offended generation of like they're so, like, they hate everything that we brought to the table, you know? Like, cartoons, you know? Like, they're ready to get rid of, Speedy Gonzalez. We were trying to get rid of Speedy Gonzalez because he said that he was highly offensive to the Mexican community. And I was like, I have no idea how that could be. Because you know what? That used to be my girlfriend's nickname for me, you know? Now that I said that out loud, I kind of get it. Never mind. I'm going to go to something else. Like, I don't think Gen Z kids know about their parents and how they were back in the day, you know? Like, their parents, you know, didn't even think that they were going to make it past 24. You know what I mean? That's a Coolio reference that nobody got, probably. Coolio, you know, Gangster's Paradise? Yeah. Rest in peace, Coolio guys, all right? All right. Also rest in peace, Betty White. Anybody love Betty White? Oh my goodness, man. Betty White was my ride or die right there, guys. Yeah, man. The Golden Girls back in the day, that's the main reason why I'm into older women now, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. Like, I took an older woman out to the movies and out to eat. All I spent was like $20 on the whole date. Yeah, I took advantage of that senior citizens discount. Really worked out good for me, guys. Like, we went to bed early too, like around 8 o'clock. It was great. She made me papas in the morning. She really took care of me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'd go for an older woman better than a younger girl right now. I'm not. They don't know how to cook, these younger women. I am trying to date women my own age though. I really am. I kind of blame it on the pandemic while I'm single right now, you know? Like, I spent so much time buying hand sanitizers, gloves, masks. I wasn't even thinking about buying condoms, you know? Do I look like a guy that really wears condoms? I was messing around with older women. I wasn't even worried about getting them pregnant. Come on. Nah. That guy got it. It's good. Yeah, well, yeah. During the pandemic, you know what? I had to like hang around with family members, and being Hispanic, hanging around with family members, being single. I mean, it kind of got me thinking outside the box a little bit. Because I don't know if anybody else knows this, if you're Hispanic, but Mexicans, we got hot cousins, all right? We got some pretty decent hot cousins. I don't know if you ever see those Spanish soap operas. We call them novellas. Those are some beautiful women, right? I mean, they're gorgeous. Those are my cousins, guys, all right? That's how hard it is for me not to think like that, all right? For real. Like, I wanted to come up with my own dating app. I wanted to call it POC, Plenty of Cousins. Yeah, a little bit catchy, right? I have like a little commercial where it's all like, you ain't gotta be lonely with cousins only, you know? Oh, that's a good commercial. Yeah, that's a good commercial right there, guys. Yeah, I like that joke because it's about to get worse, so buckle up, all right? It's about to get like way worse than that. Like I said, I've been single for a while, all right? And like, yeah, way worse. It's about to get, I'm about to get kicked out of here for this joke. All right, but I've been trying to pass the time. So I've been getting on TikTok a lot, you know? So TikTok, I mean, you get some pretty good girls on there too, like going live and everything. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, yeah? Well, there was this one girl, she was live, and man, like, she was gorgeous, like, really, really beautiful girl, like, kind of like those girls over there, pretty good, you know, like, real gorgeous girls. And, oh yeah. Not you, Gator guy. Thought I was talking about him. Alright, no, but, yeah, this girl was gorgeous, man, she was beautiful, and I was like, you know what, that's the type of girl I want to be with one day, you know? And, the only problem was that she wasn't talking at the time during her live. And she started talking and she was kind of mumbling. And I was like, oh, she's got an accent. Okay, cool. But then she really started talking like a lot, like a good amount. And I was like, oh my God, this girl's got Down syndrome. Yeah. And I was like, I can't turn it off because I was still attracted to her like a little bit. And I was like, oh man, this sucks. You know, hear me out, guys, all right? If you ever see me like a year from now and you see me with a gorgeous girl and I introduce you to her and she's all like, oh, my name's that girl. I was like, man, mind your business, all right, guys? I'm just saying, all right? That's my, hopefully I wasn't offending any Down syndrome people right now. So that's my idea now, guys. My name's Greg Duran. Y'all take it easy tonight. It's easy kicking on home.